Hello and welcome to this training course on delivering a WOW event presentation. What we remember of an experience is governed by many factors and is often not directly related to what actually happened. Our memories are influenced by what we expect, and as customer expectations rise, their experiences will be judged not by the best in a particular industry, but by the best across the world. These expectations are also affected by the brand values that your organization espouses. Our emotions also play a major part in what we experience, how we feel that we have been treated. Do we feel that it has been fair and equitable? Do we feel that the supplier is doing their best to serve us or just themselves? Our memories of the experience are ultimately how we will judge whether someone has delivered a great customer experience. How our expectations are managed, how our emotions are affected, and what we remember of the experience, good versus bad, highs versus lows, and how it all turns out is ultimately how we will remember that customer experience. It becomes the customer experience. The impact of a good or bad customer experience can have a dramatic impact on the way that customers behave. For example, 66% of customers who changed suppliers did so because of a poor service experience, and 82% felt that this could have been avoided if their supplier had done something about it. The CEB carried out a study that showed that when customers perceived an experience required low effort on their part, 94% would repurchase and 88% would increase their spend with that supplier. One of the major pain points and causes of high customer effort is transferring from one channel to another. It has been found that fewer than 50% of customers are satisfied when they transferred from the web to the phone. In most industries, there is a natural customer life cycle. For retail banking customers, for example, they will choose their bank, they will join that bank, they'll manage their accounts, grow their products and services, and either at some point leave to go to another bank or stay. Throughout a customer life cycle, there will be many customer journeys that involve them engaging with their bank. For example, selecting, applying for, and accepting a loan for a house, a car, or even a new kitchen. As customers transition through these journeys, they are emotionally impacted by their experiences, either for good or bad. Some of the bad experiences may include difficulties in getting assistance when they need it, not being kept informed of progress, receiving inconsistent experiences in and across channels, and not being valued as a customer based on expectations. We need to manage our customers' engagement with us, their interaction journeys across the life cycle, in order that they have positive memories, even when there are unfortunate events along the way. Meet Sally. Sally is a high-value customer. She works hard and is always on the go, quite often traveling internationally on business. Banking needs to work for her when and where she wants it, especially as she looks after her family finances. Sally has decided to buy a new car, and as she's a long-term customer of GBank, she naturally approaches them first about a loan. The car she wants will be expensive, but she is keen to get it as it meets her and her family needs, and so she's prepared to pay accordingly for it. Sally has a number of other financial products that she's changing with GBank, which she knows will make getting her loan complex. Sally has applied for loans with banks and other providers before and is expecting to experience the usual problems that occur when she selects, applies for and accepts one. Hard to get access to relevant, knowledgeable assistance from advisors who are aware of who she is and what she has been doing. Not being kept up to date with progress, not being informed of agreements that have been made, and not reminded of appointments and important dates. Different, disconnected and disparate customer experiences when she changes channel or returns to the loan application after a break in the process, and not being recognised when she makes contact and having to provide information the bank already knows. This has all led to a general feeling of not being recognised and treated as an individual customer in the past. Navigational tip. You can click on the words Select, Apply and Accept to jump straight to that part of the journey. We're going to start with Sally's selection journey and her online search for how much she can borrow. Sally hasn't dealt with GBank since they implemented Genesis across their whole organisation. Sally has previously experienced problems when selecting a loan, for example, not being able to access assisted service when she's on the web, not being kept up to date with progress and appointment reminders, and getting an inconsistent experience when she changes from one channel to another. Sally's loan application journey starts on the web. This is where most of today's customer journeys start. The CEB found that 57.7% of customers who call start on the web, and 34.4% are still on the website during the call. This need to transfer channels causes a great deal of frustration. Customers consider it the same as having to be transferred when calling a call centre, when there is no handover of customer and transactional context. Sally goes to GBank's website where she notices that there is a CX widget for accessing assisted service based on the available resources to help her. She goes to the GBank car loan page and uses the loan calculator to find out what it would cost. Because of the size of the loans being calculated, Sally is proactively offered a web chat. By offering assistance, GBank helps Sally understand her loan commitments, and GBank can also qualify the opportunity. Sally accepts the web chat offer and is connected to Monique, a loan specialist at GBank. Monique is provided with information about Sally's needs, and she accepts the chat session. Sally's loan needs are particularly complex because of other financial activities that she has going on, and so she is offered an appointment at her local branch in order to give her the best advice. Sally is told that she will get a call from the branch within the next hour to make the appointment. Customer journeys that cross over multiple channels, interactions and locations, for example between contact centres, back offices and branches, often cause a breakdown in communications, leading to customer frustration and increased effort. Proactively managing the callback of customers through the use of workload management, queuing and routing these tasks helps to remove the problem. Sally receives a callback from a branch advisor to make an appointment at a local branch. The advisor has all of the context information about Sally, what she has done on the website, and the web chat conversation with Monique. They are able to quickly arrange an appointment. The agent also says that she will send confirmation of the appointment by email, a preferred communication channel for Sally. Email is a useful way to provide information that is text or image rich. Giving the customer the choice of contact channel assures that the information that is sent is both welcome and useful. The email that Sally receives contains the details of who she will meet, where and when, and what ID she needs to bring. It allows her to automatically add it to her calendar. It also contains a QR code that she can use to check in when she gets to the branch, avoiding the need to queue at the branch's customer service counter. This code can also be loaded into an Apple iPhone passbook. The CX challenges often faced during this kind of journey include customers unable to easily get assistance on the web, customers not kept informed of progress and events, multiple cross-channel contacts to get service and support. These challenges are often addressed when capabilities are provided, such as proactive or reactive contextual assistance on the web, proactive multi-channel notification and updates, and omni-channel customer experience management. The value of doing this is that lower customer effort is provided through the assistance via channel of choice, reduced unneeded contact by proactively managing expectations, and by providing seamless customer experience consistent across all channels. Navigational tip. You can return to the overview slide at the start of the deck by clicking Agenda when it appears in the top right corner. Now we are going to look at Sally's application journey. Sally has previously experienced problems when applying for a loan. For example, not being kept updated on progress and missing appointments. advisors having problems getting support from other parts of the bank, and not being recognized as a customer with an ongoing transaction when she changed from one channel to another. Sending text messages to keep customers informed of progress, appointments and service updates is a great way to ensure that customers feel engaged in the experience and also reduces the amount of inbound contact traffic to contact centres. The day before the meeting, Sally is sent a reminder via text message containing the QR code to remind her of the appointment date, time, location and who she will meet. She is also able to add the appointment to the passbook on her iPhone so that when she arrives at the branch she can easily let them know that she has arrived and save time at the customer service counter. Often during complex processes, even when they are face-to-face, there is a need to access the help of experts in other parts of the organisation. Sally arrives at the branch in time for her meeting and scans her QR code before getting herself a cup of coffee and sitting in the waiting area. Robert Stevenson, the branch expert on personal loans, then meets with her. After talking to Sally, Robert recognises that he will need to get some expert advice from the head office. Traditionally, this would have meant a phone call, but GBank has integrated their branch and back office operations to better enable them to work together. To access the experts in other parts of the organisation, Robert is able to communicate with them over instant message, IM, to discuss Sally's particular needs. Robert is able to search for an available expert who is logged in and available to assist him. Sue Riggs is available and accepts Robert's request for support. From her workspace desktop application, Sue is able to IM with Robert and see Sally's information. Sally's journey history can be reviewed as well. Robert then sets up a video call so that Sally can more effectively enter into the conversation and answer some of the key questions from Sue. Once these are answered, Sue is able to let Robert and Sally know that the car loan can progress and they will send her the loan documentation shortly. The CX challenges often faced during this kind of journey include customers being unsure of the next steps in the process, customers not recognised as they change channels, and a lack of access to the best skilled assistance in any particular channel. These challenges are addressed when these capabilities are provided. Multi-channel proactive notification, cross-channel integrated customer experience management, and omni-channel access to the right skilled resources through such channels as IM and video. The value of doing this is that customers are kept informed of progress and are engaged in the process. There's a consistent experience as customers change channel and an increased first contact resolution and reduced cost to serve. Navigation tip. You can return to the overview slide at the start of this deck by clicking on Agenda when it appears in the top right corner. Now we're going to look at Sally's acceptance journey. Sally has previously experienced problems when accepting a loan. For example, not being recognised as a customer with an ongoing transaction when she changes from one channel to another, not being able to easily access assisted service when she is in a mobile application, and not being recognised and engaged with when using social media. The phone is still a key channel for customers to contact organisations to get assisted service. Sally calls GBank to let them know that she wants to take out the loan. She verifies who she is and is immediately offered a personalised IVR menu that allows her to quickly be routed to the loan advisors. Kirsten, a loans advisor, receives a screen pop telling her that it's Sally worth calling, that Sally has a loan application in progress and that Sally is a high-value customer. Because she has been recognised, Sally receives a personalised experience and feels that she is being treated as an individual customer and is also able to quickly complete her call. Mobile apps and websites have become key self-service channels for many organisations. Getting easy access to assisted service, however, is often not that easy. The day after completing her loan acceptance, Sally goes to the GBank mobile banking app to check if the funds have been put into her account. She logs into the mobile app and she selects Accounts on the GBank mobile banking app. She sees that the money has not yet been put into account. She also sees that there's a Contact Us button, so she decides to call GBank to find out what is happening. Sally is offered several ways to access assisted service from within the GBank mobile app, including voice call, a callback, mobile chat and email. Sally chooses to call GBank as she wants to speak to someone in person straight away. Sally is connected directly to GBank. Sally's mobile interaction context plus other contextual information about her and her current transaction is used to route her call bypassing the IVR. And Sally is directly connected to a GBank loans advisor. Customers can use social media both positively and negatively. Either way, it's important to be able to analyze what is being said about your business and to be able to appropriately engage with customers once they are recognized. Sally finally gets her loan and collects her new car. She's very happy and decides to post a tweet about her experience with GBank. She posts that she's got a new car and what a great experience it has been dealing with GBank. Using social analytics, GBank is able to recognize this tweet and its context and route it to a social engagement advisor to respond. The CX challenges often faced during this kind of journey include no personalization of the experience for the customer, a difficulty for customers to access mobile assisted service, and no recognition of social media interactions. These challenges are addressed when these capabilities are provided. Context-driven personalization of customer contacts. Mobile assisted service through inbound call, mobile chat, a callback or email. And social analytics and proactive social engagement. The benefits from providing these capabilities include reduced custom effort to access the right resources, direct access to the right resources from mobile devices, and proactive notification and engagement with social media experiences. Navigation tip. You can return to the overview slide at the start of the deck by clicking Agenda when it appears in the top right corner. Enabling the omni-channel customer experience, however, requires more than having the channels enabled and contextually integrated. It also requires omni-channel operational management. Traditionally, contact centers have predominantly focused on managing phone traffic with tools that enable them to be able to forecast telephony traffic volumes, schedule resources, manage intraday schedule adherence and traffic distribution, report in real time by channel, analyze channels historically, and apply training in channel silos. Operating in an omni-channel environment brings many new challenges. For example, agents not adhering to multi-channel schedules, either deliberately or because they don't know when to change channel. Skills not matched to the contact channels and customer needs because work distribution, routing, is being managed manually. Quality and compliance standards missed due to a lack of visibility across channel and customer journey. Finally, low staff morale and high staff churn due to customers complaining about their experiences or a lack of training driven by omni-channel experience analysis. So omni-channel operational management requires the ability to forecast, schedule, and intraday manage resources across multiple channels. Report on and analyze interactions and customer journeys within and across channels, and apply insights from reporting and analytics to adapt and train the business. The challenges often faced in running an omni-channel operation include efficiently delivering great customer experiences, ensuring SLA and regulatory adherence, continually driving operational efficiency and improvement, and managing agent morale and minimizing staff churn. These challenges are addressed when these omni-channel capabilities are provided: forecasting and scheduling, intraday management, operational dashboards and reporting, social, interaction and journey analytics, and training management. The benefits include having the right resources available, the visibility to manage real-time operations, insights into the customer experience delivery, and motivated and engaged personnel. Navigational tip. You can return to the overview slide at the start of the deck by clicking Agenda when it appears in the top right corner. So we've seen how Sally's journey was enabled across multiple channels in a way that ensured that she received an integrated experience, even when it required involvement of resources outside of the contact center. Although this journey was complex due to Sally's particular financial portfolio, Sally's experience was made less painful and so remembered as a great experience because she was able to get immediate access to assistance in whichever channel she chose. She was proactively notified of progress, decisions, and appointments via her preferred or the most appropriate channel. She was given a consistent, personalized experience in whichever channel she chose, and recognized and treated as a valued customer in each and every interaction with GBank. Delivery of a full omni-channel customer experience requires a customer engagement hub with assisted service easily available within any self-service channel, consistent customer and journey context available to support self and assisted service, routing that can apply the customer and journey context and route the interaction to the right resource anywhere, and an operational management environment that underpins its delivery. Here are just a few Genesys customers who are working with us to deliver a better customer experience for their customers. So you have seen how enabling the omni-channel customer experience requires the development of a customer engagement hub that is able to provide assisted service in any channel, deliver consistent customer and journey context within and across channels, route to the right person anywhere based on the customer and journey context, and manage the operational environment that underpins the delivery of great customer experience. Now you will explain and repeat back to the customer the things that you have talked about. We'd like the opportunity to work with you in exploring these further using Genesys WOW method. The WOW method is an approach that we are using to help our customers define and deliver better customer experiences for their customers. We would work with you to research in more detail the issues that we outlined above. We would work to your timelines. I will contact you in the next few days to discuss this further and to hopefully set up a kick-off meeting. You would now close out the meeting with your customer in the usual way.
Ahorita estoy terminando de grabar los videos que necesito para Telectronic y justamente ahora todo el día le quiero dedicar a los action items. Ok.